Face pulls are a movement that folks either love or hate, with a lot more hate in the bodybuilding world than just about everywhere else. Before we even get into all the good this movement does, can you please think about what a double back bicep pose looks like? Yep, a gosh darn face pull. And if you've never done a face pull with intent or tempo, then you're in for a surprise with how sore your rear delts will be the very next day. And then let's throw in all the great prehab or rehab benefits where it integrates a lot of important muscles and allows for actual loading of your rotator cuff. Well, it's definitely a favorite of mine as a final warm-up / first training movement. This is one of 3 variations that I use. I call this the traditional version. Like most rowing movements, this is a shortened position movement for a lot of muscles. Think rear delts, rotator cuff, rhomboids, middle traps, etc. I personally teach this version by keeping elbows up high, pulling the rope knob or band to the bridge of my nose, avoid shrugging up, and try to get my hands at least by my ears if not behind at the end position. As load increases, make sure you kneel as I show here, as folks will want to do what's essentially replicating a truss fall and leverage their body weight to perform the movement. With that said, this is not a max loading movement, so I'll choose intent and execution over full stacking it, as there are better movements for pure progressive overload. Regardless, a tempo face pull is essentially challenging, especially if you're doing a 2-second isometric squeeze at the end position as I show here. Read caption, save this, and check my bio link for all I offer between my performance chiropractic office and my online coaching services. Promo codes and more too.